Prepare yourselves for our next thesis, entitled, Let's Foster Independence, the Importance of Providing Mentorship Programs to Foster Teens. Please welcome Julian Sotelo.
You wake up one morning to the sound of festive commotion erupting from downstairs. Wake up! Come down. Breakfast is ready. Stumbling, half asleep, into the kitchen, you see light illuminating from 18 candles neatly placed on a 3-layer chocolate cake. Everyone starts singing with joy. You go from sluggish to panic-stricken as you look to the calendar on your fridge. It's your birthday. You've just turned 18. You're now an adult. Most people find joy, not fear, on their 18th birthday. It stands as the day that you are given new freedoms in life. However, to the 20,000 teens in America who age out of the foster care system every year, these freedoms are not held within the same positive light. When foster children turn 18, they are considered adults by the government and no longer their responsibility. Sadly, few of these foster teens are successful at adapting to solitary life. Much of this difficulty comes from the differences between foster teens and those who are raised by their own families. For example, when one's parents recognize their child as reaching that age of maturity, they will begin to teach them how to perform certain tasks that are essential for self-sufficiency. Foster teens, however, do not have that someone to fill this role in their life. Common, yet important tasks can be taught to them with independent living classes. However, without the constant encouragement of a parental figure, these lessons are usually unsuccessful. In addition, when a teen is unable to live by themselves, they typically have the option to return back to their family and live with them until they're ready to try again. Foster teens do not have the same relationships or safety nets as they do. Once they fail, they do not have someone to help support them. Without guidance and support, this sudden shift into adulthood can have detrimental effects on them. Much of what we know about the effects of aging out of foster care come from a survey called the Midwest Study. This study surveyed the states of Illinois, Wisconsin, and Iowa. Experts look at the lives of 700 foster teens from 2001 to 2011. The Midwest Study shows that more than 1 in 5 foster teens will become homeless after the age of 18. Less than 3% will have earned a college degree by the age of 25. And 1 in 4 will have been involved with the criminal justice system within 2 years of leaving foster care. This, in turn, can have effects on the communities they occupy, with reduced tax income and increased spending on social services. These statistics do not inspire optimism in these teens who will soon be leaving the foster system. Therefore, we should provide foster teens who are preparing for independent living with solid mentorship programs. These programs would serve to match teens with an older mentor who would work to teach them important skills while establishing a constant adult presence in their life. In addition, the teen and their mentor will continue to meet up even after they age out of the foster care system. These programs will be successful because while teachers of independent living classes have to instruct all of their students, a mentor is assigned to only one foster teen and is therefore able to put all their focus onto them. Also, mentorships are a great way for church members to help foster teens if they do not want to adopt. Spiritual mentorships give church members who may not be able to adopt a way to make a change in a failing foster system by taking time out of their day to mentor a teen. Why are we responsible for these children? When the government separates a child from his or her family, it's because they deem the parents unfit to raise them. However, if the government is to take away these parental rights, they must be able to ensure that this child will be prepared for their own independence. As Christians, we were adopted by God into his family. This means that those who do not have or are separated from their biological families will still be able to confide in the family they have in the church. As it said in Proverbs 22:6, train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it. Faculty and Trinity seniors, I want you to look back on the time that you have spent with your parents. Can you remember the rhythmic humming of the dryer as your mother told you how much detergent you need to use for your laundry? Can you remember the proud smile on her face as she handed you the envelope that held your first driver's license? Can you still feel the grime on your hands from the time your father taught you how to change the oil in your car or how to jump-start a dead battery? Can you still feel the warmth of the coffee he handed you as you were staying up late that one night to prepare for your exams? How much have they contributed to your growth? Could you have made it where you are now without them? No. So why should we leave foster teens to thrive on their own without the help of a mentor? Thank you.